aboard the 43 Jupiter with us with triple 425 XTOs. This is the flagship from the company. Yacht-like finishes, as people like to say. Release marine chairs, teak accents. Beautiful boat. We're gonna walk you through real quick. Like I said, triple 425 XTOs from Yamaha back there. Let's pop this open. Good size live well. I'd say that's a good 40-45 gallons. Close that up. We got side doors, both port and starboard on this one. Bit of storage on this side. More storage on the port side with, I believe, saltwater washdown on that one. Large cooler, loaded with ice and water. You can see it holds it well. It is 180 degrees out here in Fort Lauderdale. So for being a large cooler, not a lot of drinks, not a lot of ice, looks like a good situation. Very clean bilge area. Access to your bilges, all your valves, all the good stuff in there. As all of you know, this is access to your Seakeeper 6, which I believe is an option on this boat. Don't quote me on that. As you'll see, we have teak accents throughout, lightly teaked out, so not a ton of maintenance, but it gives it a really good looking touch. Really nice upholstery. It's a nice feature that they separated the two. If you wanted to have different types of drinks, some food and drinks, doesn't intermingle everything. Here we have access to your Kohler gen. So easy access here into the leaning post as well. We'll go ahead and close that up later. Let's see what this is. More storage underneath the gunnels. I work our way to the release marine chairs. You guys have seen this quite a bit on these larger boats. It's an eye-grabbing feature on top of being extremely comfortable. It's really as good as it gets here on center consoles and even the larger Sportfish yachts. You got footrests. If you want to be more comfortable taking those long trips, you can open this hatch under the teak accented elevated area here, and you got storage underneath that. So okay, this console resembles a Sportfish configuration quite a bit. If you've been on any of those, that's what this kind of looks like. Very simple. You just have your Garmin units here. You have some AC vents, some cup holders, your two kind of access points. You got your joystick from Yamaha, bow thruster, your ignition switches, windlass control there, USB ports, and just some storage on this side. And you see they have, it seems to be like a tempered glass around here, but there's no trimming around it, so it's very clean looking. You almost can't even tell it's there. So I really like that. And then you have your VHF, some JL Audio speakers up here, your switch panel up there as well. So easy to access everything. This is a big boat, but it's extremely comfortable. This elevated section here is nice as well. If you're not 6'8", you can see over the bow no problem. You really don't seem to really even need it, but it gives it the boat a great kind of angle or vantage point to the captain. Drop in here. AC is cranking very nicely. So I believe you can drop this down. I'm not gonna do it. There's some gear behind there, but you can lay this down. You have a bed. I'm sure there's an insert here of some sort, so you can use this as a full queen size berth. Ow! You got to be careful for that little change of height. Sink. You got your mirror. There you go. Your switch panel, Seakeeper control. Full size head with stand up shower in there. Private also, which is nice, and nice woodwork here as well. This console door lands in flush here. You can see they create these channels, so any water that drops in, it's going to work its way out, not end up getting your stuff wet inside the console, which is a big deal for those of you guys that have experienced the opposite end of that. Large lounger, these things almost seem wide enough to fit 2 people each. Pull this up, you can definitely fit 3-4 people on this thing, no problem. Forward cooler, so you don't have to head to the back to grab your drinks if you're hanging out here towards the bow. JL audio sound up here as well. Rod holders behind this forward bench seat pod, which has also release marine chairs under it. I'm not going to take that backrest out, but you can see there's great storage underneath all of this. It's bowing as well. Okay, and that anchor locker up at the bow. You got some storage underneath the gunnels for your, you know, flip-flops, things like that you don't want thrown all across the deck. Just overall beautiful boat. I said it gives you that sport fish like feel, simple but very high quality. Basically the 2 features I personally really look for in a center console or any boat in particular. But what else we got? This is it. You can see right behind there, that's either a 26 or a 29. Also has the release marine setup, so it's almost like the younger brother of this one. Pretty sharp. We have a walkthrough that Brian did on that one also. You can find on our YouTube channel. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to check this walkthrough out with us. If you find some value in what we do, please subscribe. We appreciate that. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you find us. Thank you guys again. We'll see you soon.